So now that we've got our adventure created, our new test adventure, and we want to go ahead and add it now here to the home page. So while I'm on the home page, I'm going to go ahead and click Edit Page. It's going to take me into the page editor, and I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to the area of the page. And if you come into the page and you see something that looks like this or this, just come over here and click Backend Editor right there, and that will go ahead and take you into the visual editor for the WP Bakery Visual Composer. That's what the pages are built with. And you'll want to scroll down here. You'll see a visual representation of the page, and you'll scroll down until you see we've got our Night of Honor Gala right here and our Arizona Coues Deer Hunt right here. So now I could start by modifying these if I wanted to, but another thing I can also do is I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this row so I can modify it and not actually lose any of the information I have right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that by coming right up to here. It says clone this row. As you'll see, these are in their own row here. This is a row down here, but this is a row within a row up here. You can kind of see this. Here is a row, and then we've got a row inside that row. Okay, and we can go ahead and duplicate this entire row by just coming up here. And you can duplicate anything. You'll see there are these controls, and you'll see them all over the place here. It'll denote what it is you're hovering over. Then here, this will allow you to edit whatever the widget is. This is a single image widget right here. This will allow you to duplicate or clone whatever that is. And this will allow you to delete whatever it is. So it doesn't matter whether it's a row or whether it's just a text block or whether it's just an empty space block. Whatever it is, you can easily clone it, the entire thing in its entirety by just clicking on clone. Once you click on clone, give it a second. It'll take a second to go ahead and pop those cloned items up there. Then once you do that, you'll see we've got that entire row cloned. And now, for example purposes, we're going to go ahead and come into here. We'll leave the Night of Honor Gala one right over here. Let's change the last one, which is the Arizona Coues Deer Hunt. We're going to change it to our test event. I'm going to go ahead and first thing I'm going to do is when I come in here and I click on the first thing I'm going to do is I want to change that image. So we're going to come over here and we're going to click on this single image to edit, and this brings up our editing box for the image. And the first thing we want to do is come down here, and you'll see there's a little thumbnail of the image that's currently being used in there. We don't want that image, we want ours, so we're going to hover over this X in the middle and click that to remove it, and then we're going to get a green plus, and we're going to click on this, and it's going to open our media gallery, and we're just going to put our test adventure in there, and then we're going to come back over here to our test adventure page, and we're going to grab this URL that's right up here because we need to update our link, and we're going to scroll down here until we get on click action, and it's going to say open custom link, and right below that is going to be a setting called image link, and we're going to erase what's in there and paste in our new image link for our test event. Perfect. So once we've done that, we're going to click save changes, and then we're going to come down here, and we've got our Arizona Coues Deer Hunt, and we want to go ahead and click on this line, and we're going to get this right here is going to pop up, and this is our link is what it is. This allows us to go ahead and we're going to click edits because we want to edit that link, and now we're going to erase everything that's in there, and once again paste in the URL that we just had. Excellent. And now I can come in here and put test event. Now, when I did that, you'll notice, my link went away. Sometimes that will happen depending on how the item is selected. All of a sudden, you're like, oh no, my link went. No big deal. Come right up here, highlight the area, click on this, and that will allow you to go ahead and place in a link right there. That's what this does right here. It says insert edit link. And as you'll see, these are the same choices that you'll get in the WordPress, in the regular WordPress WYSIWYG editor. This has just been embedded here in the text block, in this text block right here. Text block widget is what this is right here. And this is what this has been. Well, it's a visual shortcode builder, but I won't get into that. So we would want to go ahead and change our dates, and our dates on this is November 27th to the 29th, 2000. 17 for our test event. Excellent. Okay. Oh, I'll put a comma right there. All right. So now we've got our title that is linking to our test event, and now we've got our date in there for our test event. Now we're going to go ahead and click Save Changes. Now that's all we need to do. So now we've got our new image in there, we've got the new title, and we've got the links going to both places. We're going to come up here and click Update, and as we can see, once again, and as I said, this is happening quite frequently, and it's due to the hosting. This update button is now grayed out because we're waiting. The machine is waiting. The system is waiting to get a connection. So we're going. I'm going to go ahead and click pause, and we'll be right back as soon as that becomes available. Okay. So our update button is now available. I'm going to go ahead and click Update to go ahead and update our page, and we can come out and then take a look at the changes that we've just made. Oh, sorry. There we are. See, we've got that row completely duplicated, and now right here we've got our Night of Honor Gala, which has been duplicated down from above. But now over here we've got our test adventure. When we hover over it, you'll see we get links that go directly to our new test adventure page. Okay, excellent. So in our next, so first of all, we don't actually want that on that page. So I'm going to come down real quick here and go ahead and delete that entire area. All I'm going to do is I don't need any of that row, so I'm going to come up here to the inner row right here. I'm going to scroll all the way over to the end to where it says delete this row. Click on that. It's going to say, are you sure you want to do that? Say, yes, I do. And then I'm going to go ahead and click update. And now when we go ahead and visit the page, now we'll see that we're back to the way we were before with just our two upcoming adventures. Very easy way. Any element in the Visual Page Builder that you see used in the Visual Page Builder can be easily deleted and easily edited by just using those buttons that you get when you hover over them. So in the next video, we are going to go ahead and modify the Adventures page.